Hey, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Ace and Rich Live. And it's time we're tackling a question that's been around for ages in the world of sales and business.
Ooh,
Yeah.
a classic. You know, some folks swear by it, while others, well, let's just say that their follow-up is about as frequent as a comet sighting.
Exactly. So today we're going to actually dive in deep and uncover the facts and see if that persistent follow-up really pays off.
Sounds like a plan. I'll tell you what, buckle up, everybody. It's going to be a wild one. Let's get into it. All right.
I'm all strapped in.
Oh, come on. Let's get into it.
All right, let's get into it.
All right. Who do we have here on the live before we dive in, though?
Let's find out what we got on the live over here. We'll go back over here. I think you clicked on something that put us out.
No, I didn't.
Sure?
Go look.
All right. Making sure.
Oh,
Okay, we're
geez.
good.
I didn't click
All
on
right.
anything.
Okay, who we got
Why
on
you
the
start
live?
trouble?
I always start in trouble with you.
What's up, Dave?
Deb Smith, what's going
Deb
on?
Smith is here. All right,
Nice
guys.
to see you. Somebody said hi, but I can't see the name.
No, can't see the name.
Yeah.
What's your name?
What is your name?
Say your name. See, we can see Deb because I guess Deb must have downloaded StreamYard, and so
Yeah,
we can
StreamYard,
see
yeah.
her name in the comments. But if you're just a Facebook user, everybody's a Facebook user.
I noticed that, yeah.
I noticed
StreamYard,
that.
you got to fix that.
Yeah, definitely got to do that. Oh, here we go, Arnetta. Hello, Arnetta. Good
Webb,
evening,
nice
the
to see
Guzmans.
you.
Yes.
All right.
What's going on?
Meet the Guzmans.
We're talking about follow-up, Arnetta. Stick around.
Stick around.
All right, who else do we have here?
People are hopping on right now. Our Facebook's on a really big delay today.
It is. But you know what? That's Facebook. That's just Facebook being Facebook.
Yeah.
Karen and Steve, KNS from Colorado. All right. Awesome. Karen and Steve, what's up, guys? Okay. Awesome. So we got a pretty good crowd here. This is
Let's
good.
do it. Let's
dive in. All right. So here's the thing. All right. You must understand that people must follow up, not just any people, salespeople, because this only applies to salespeople.
Yes.
Right.
Yep.
So why do people say the fortune is in the follow up?
Well, I mean, follow-up can show persistence and, genuine interest. And it demonstrates that you're not just a quick sale.
Oh, yeah. I don't like that either.
Yeah. I mean,
No,
nobody wants to feel
I
that
definitely
way.
don't like that. I don't
But-
treat anybody like they're a quick sale. No way.
But it makes me feel like, you have value, that you're really building a relationship, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you're giving that
exactly,
value,
yeah.
you're building the relationship, and they just feel more connected.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you know what? There are some facts out there. Studies show that, something like 80%, I think, of sales happen after the 5th contact.
Wow.
Okay. And that means most deals aren't even closed on the
Yeah.
first try.
Unless,
so you got to be
unless-
persistent.
Unless it's Ace and Rich. No.
It's a rarity, but it does happen. Yeah, unless you're like us. But anyway, stop tooting your horn, man. Okay.
I'm playing.
Persistence is the key, Rich. Come on. We got
No,
people
it's
here that
true.
are
No,
not at our
it's-
level.
No,
okay?
it's true. Persistence is key.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. And we don't put ourselves on a pedestal. We don't do that.
Wait a minute. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Hold on a second, girl.
Yeah.
Okay. Doesn't constant follow-up, come across as like annoying? There's a fine line between persistence and, pestering, right?
Oh, yeah. I understand that part. But, there's definitely an art to the follow-up process because it is a process. It's not about bombarding someone with emails and phone calls. Okay. Nowadays in the digital economy, you got to make sure you're using these tools. All right.
That is true. I mean, we've come a long way. I mean, back in the day, they used to just remember the rotary phone.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
And people used to actually use that to actually call and follow up.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
So like when it
Man,
comes to
but
follow
times
up,
have changed.
we need to give these guys some pointers about effective follow up, not just any follow up.
It is so
Effective follow-up.
guys. It's so important when it comes to following up nowadays. And we'll share with what we do with following up and how we grew an empire pretty much online. And the way that we did it is we just thought like, hey, the phone was a thing back in the day, right?
Mhm.
And then we had like this whole cell phone thing pop up, right? And we could just like text people, And
Yeah.
I'm like, why don't we just take it further? Why don't we have like a video follow up, right? So we started doing that, and it changed our business dramatically. I mean, we closed so many sales over the years. because we wanted to get personal with people. You know, we really care about people, so we wanted to get personal,
Yeah.
and we wanted them to
definitely.
see us, right? So they can see who we really are. Because you know, you see us on video on live right now, and you know, you might be like, "Hey, that's Ace and Rich," but do you really know us, right? But if you had a private one-on-one conversation with us, right, like on the Zoom that we have for
Are
20
we the same?
minutes, are we the same? That's the question, right?
Yeah.
We pretty much are, right? But
And
it's just a different level of, you know, of communication, right? Because everybody's different, and you know, we like to really find out more about the individual. I like to find out more about you.
we're
You
not
know,
we're not like your typical gurus out there, and nor are we
yeah.
gurus. But if you could ask any of our friends and following here that have had conversations with us, they'll tell you that we're the same.
Who is a guru?
I'm not. I'm not.
Damn those gurus.
I know. I know. Curses. No.
Guys, we like to have fun. We love to have fun. Just so you know.
Absolutely. We have a fun way of teaching digital marketing.
Absolutely. So,
Yeah.
anyways, so really, guys, so the follow-up is really important and really key because it establishes that trust as you're building your relationship. There's times that we have gotten on Zoom calls where people have, you know, they didn't buy, but they've connected with us and they stayed connected with us. And then a year down the road, they'll actually, you know, be like, hey guys, you know, ready to get into the game of affiliate marketing. I know at the time I wasn't ready, but now I'm ready, and they come to us, right?
Mhm.
And I think the reason why that happens also is because at the time when we actually do closes, we're not pushy when it comes to closing, right?
We don't
we have
push.
our own strategy and our own method.
Mhm.
And what we do is we figure out if there's an opportunity for a sale, right? Depending on how the conversation goes.
And it is a conversation. It's
Yeah.
a very different type of conversation because, you know, it's not a convincing kind of a conversation because we don't convince anybody. We just basically find out as much as we can about that person's challenge and then how we can actually fill that void that they have in their lives or in their business with the
Exactly.
solutions around our product offers and services.
Yeah, we find
Yeah.
out what problems they're having. Like if they're
Mhm.
brand new, you know, what is it that keeps them up at night, right? What is it that, you know, they're not so sure about affiliate marketing? Like they've seen it, they've heard
Right.
about it.
Right.
And some of them might, you know, might be a little bit, you know, like standoffish, right? I mean, like, I don't know if I want to do it, you know. I mean, well, tell me why. Tell me why do you feel that way?
Yeah.
You know, and then we find out exactly how they're feeling.
Like I want to know.
Yeah.
You know, tell me more about that.
We find out
Yeah.
about how they're feeling about that situation, and before you know it, they're involved in the business. Why? Because we took the time to find out their feelings and how they feel about like not doing affiliate marketing. You get what I'm saying?
And these calls are confidential. You know,
Yeah.
we don't publicize any of it. I know in other industries they do it, but our particular type with high ticket, we don't publicize something like that. We wouldn't want to do something like that
No,
because
not
you
at
never
all.
know what kind of, you know, private matters might come up in the conversation. And let's just keep it real.
Exactly.
And you don't want to publicize something like, I know our students would love to be in a fly in the room to see how we close people
That would be cool.
into high ticket
Yeah.
sales. But the only thing we can do is we can use platforms like this. We can go live. We can go on our show. We can answer questions. We can share little things about what we do as far as strategy.
Yep.
You know, types of questions we ask. But to be there and actually experience it, it's a whole nother level.
Yes, it is. Yes,
Yeah,
it is.
whole nother level.
So, guys, so yes, the fortune is in the follow up. You know, if you look at the question of the beginning of this live, you know, there is a question mark there. It only really works if you put in the effort.
Mhm.
Okay.
And the timing has to be right. When
Yeah.
you're doing the effort, you want to make sure that you do it within at least a 24 to 48 hour period of the person who's requesting the information.
Exactly. And then when
Mhm.
you actually get connected with someone, and you have like a video call, the name of the game is to ask questions. You know, my coach and mentor, who's a multimillionaire, and he taught me a lot. He said that you have to learn the psychology of asking, right? And
Love
you
that
know,
training.
yeah,
Love
that was a
that.
great training.
It's a great
And it
training.
really teaches you how to ask questions. And when you learn to ask these type of questions, you get really good at asking even better questions. And then what you do is you listen, but you listen on a different level,
Mhm.
right? Like when somebody's saying something back to you, you're not just listening to the words, you're listening to how they feel. And that's another level of listening. And that's also a skill set, right?
Yes.
And you can learn it. You can learn it. It's a great
Yes.
skill set to have.
And let's get into, you know, different types of areas like platforms, right? So let's take a step back here and let's say if it's email, let's say you have a response, right? You did a broadcast to your list. And as affiliate marketers, this is what we're talking about here is you send out daily broadcasts or, you know, maybe your follow-up is sending out messages.
Yes.
How do you follow up? how do you follow up? Certainly, you don't want to rely on the autoresponder. You want to make it a little bit more personal. So, what do we do with that?
Well, I mean, the next best thing, is be on video. Definitely be on video.
Video's good.
Has been like the catalyst for us.
Yep.
For so many years.
So then it would be recommended to do it through a private email account.
Absolutely. I mean, if
Yeah.
you have a follow-up and you want to have a page with the email, a video on there where you could really have a conversation, because these are leads, but then they're just not leads. These are people with pain, problems, and challenges. Some trust, some don't, right?
Mhm.
So by you actually being on video and connecting more, they have a better understanding about you, and
Right.
they learn more about you.
Now, keep in mind, Rich, you cannot put your email with a video inside it. They don't allow that. But the way to do it is you would actually upload your private video unlisted on YouTube.
Yes, you can do that.
And then you could take the embed and then just put it right there in the email. So that way, when they click on it, they'll take them right to the unlisted video on your YouTube channel. And there you go. It's hosted.
You can do it either way.
Mhm.
You can do an unlisted video on YouTube, or let's say you have a piece of content that is searchable that goes on YouTube where people could find that video. You can take that same video and embed it in a page. So now you kill two birds with one stone.
Mhm.
Now you have a video embedded on a page teaching somebody something of value, right? To build trust with you. So your list builds trust with you. Those leads will build trust with you. And then now at the same time, you have that content going out there simultaneously.
Exactly.
Right?
Isn't that cool?
How cool is that?
Yeah, that's
I
really
mean,
cool. They get to
that's
see
really
you.
cool.
They get to hear your voice, get connected
Yeah.
with you that way.
And
Mhm.
somebody on your list, because we look at our list like our list is traffic that we can control.
Right.
That's our traffic. That's our own list, right?
Right.
That's our own traffic.
Mhm.
So when someone actually clicks on the link on that email and that page opens up and there's your video, as soon as they play that video, that counts as a view on your YouTube channel.
Now, this is the best way to go about it
Pretty
if
cool
you
stuff.
are okay with, coming on camera. But let's say you're not so ready to be on camera. Maybe there's another way. There's a website out there called Reverb. And what you can do is you can record your audio message and you can actually embed it into the email.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man, AI
That's
is freaking
pretty cool.
awesome. There
That
are
is
some
pretty
tools
cool.
out there by AI that will actually do things for you and help you out. And you can use something called Reverb, and Reverb is absolutely free. And you just download, your couple minute, maybe 2 minute, message in response to the email, and then embed it into the email. Then when they get it, they get to hit play and they get taken to Reverb to listen to the audio. And you know how I learned about this? Our mentor and friend, Greg Davison.
Wait a minute. Can you? Now
Because he sends me messages like that. And I'm
Right, but
like,
I have
that's
a-
cool. I can use that for
I have a
response.
question. When you tell me things
Yeah.
like that, my brain starts to spin. Okay?
Good. Let it spin.
So can you take like in Reverb, is there an option to grab an HTML section, a code?
All I know is that you can use it and record on it. I have not gotten that far yet with as far as what you're asking, but we can find that out.
I bet you there's
Because
a way.
it is a paid service. So
Yeah.
what if they charge for that? You don't know.
Right, because I bet you there's a way, because if you
Yeah.
can do that,
Yeah.
with our funnel builder, you could
Mhm.
add the HTML code.
Yeah.
I know how to do that.
Because unlike with Facebook, you know how when somebody has to have a Facebook account and then
Right.
they can use the microphone to record their message.
Yeah.
That's the only way they're going to be able to see it.
And to personalize it too, on that
Yeah.
page, what you can do is you can
Yeah.
actually put an image. Think
Mhm.
about it. You'll have like a bridge page, right? A
Yep.
dedicated page. You can put an image and then put the audio file underneath,
Uh-huh. Yeah.
embedded with that code.
Yep. That's exactly it.
So it's
Yeah.
more personal. So now they hear your voice, they see your picture. You don't have to be on
Mhm.
video.
Yep. That's it. That's how you do it.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. And if you don't want to do any of those things, you can always send her a simple reply right from your private email
Yeah, pretty
in
much.
text with
That's
some
good-
emojis.
That's really good stuff.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow.
Usually I used to do that before all this other tech stuff came out a long time ago. And I would reply back and, I'll put a little picture of me smiling, kind of give them a little shock wave, and be like, yep, this is me. I'm Ace Guzman. Y'all see, I'm a woman. You see? They're like, think as rich as Ace. No.
No, you're Ace.
No. I had somebody
Yeah.
got shocked today. He was like, wait a minute. You're a woman? I thought I was talking to a man. Like, seriously, dude?
Look at the video. It's Ace and Rich.
Do we have to have like glowing names over our heads or something so you can tell?
We should put something that says AR up here like this.
That would be cool, man.
And
We
then
do
the
that.
A is on your side.
Yep.
and- Yeah,
Honey, the show, man.
that's pretty cool.
Okay, cool. So what other things we can do? We just talked about email follow-up, right? Now let's talk about other social media methods. Now, when it comes to like your Facebook account, right? You can do like with Facebook, you can do it multiple ways. You can send them to a post. Maybe you did like an all around kind of a post and you sent out one question and then they asked, in response, like for more information. And you're like, oh, here you go. You direct them to a post that is actually a video of you doing the actual answering of the question.
Yeah.
Okay. That's one way to engage and follow up. And then you can have like your link to like maybe your consult funnel, or you can have a link to your sales page or whatever, right? There's ways to follow up to get them to come off of that platform and come into your Facebook account. But then if they're your friends, okay, this is where it gets a little tricky, because if they're your friends, they'll see your message right away. If they're your friends, you'll send a simple message through Messenger, Facebook Messenger, and you could do it through audio, or you could do it through text, or use animated Giphies and things like that. If they're not your friends, this is the tricky part. It's not going to be seen right away.
Interesting.
Because what happens with Facebook is they hide that stuff and they put it in the unfriend folder. So you're going to have like a whole list of, anybody ever check your spam inbox? There's a spam inbox in Facebook, and they have people.
I don't think they know
messages that are sending you messages, and you don't even know if they're like actual legit messages or they're actually from spammers. But a lot of times I like to check the trash can. That's what I call it, the trash can, because you never know. There's a little golden nuggets in there.
Would you guys like us to show you where it is?
Show you that? Show you
so
where that is?
You know where it is? Let me know in the chat, guys. Would you like us to show you?
I love the fire emojis. You know how we thrive on fire. We love fire.
Oh, we love fire.
Fire, man. Put the fire emojis.
Fire.
There you go. Put it right across the screen.
All right.
All right.
So let me go over to the share screen.
Yes, they want to see it. Awesome. Okay.
Go over to Facebook.
So we're going to show you where this is, because Facebook is an awesome platform, but it changes a lot. There's a lot of places you probably neglect. And as you're building your business online, you don't realize that you need to check these little hidden gems, these hidden areas, because there'll be spammers in there. There's going to be a lot of friend requests and you probably didn't even know about. But what if they're actual messages from people who are trying to reach out to you? They're in there too. So we can't neglect that, right? Get rid of the ones that are no good and keep the ones that are.
Exactly. I agree. All right. So let's go over to Facebook.
Let's open it up.
Let's open it up. And there we go.
Woohoo! There we go. All right.
Boom. Booyah. All right. Let me just maximize
Okay.
All right. So now in Facebook, where's the first step?
Okay. So what you want to do is you want to find this area. You're going to go into the lightning bolt in the center, that icon right there. That's sideways. That's your messenger. It's your Facebook Messenger.
Yep.
If you want to click on that, right?
Okay.
And then in there, you're going to see where it says these three dots as options, and then next to it is that little square. It says see all in Messenger. You want to open that up.
Let's open it up.
Okay, now over here on the far left-hand corner, you're going to see some dots.
Okay.
You see the dots at the top? 3 dots.
Yep.
Rich, the 3 dots, man. Okay, click that. All right, you see that right there? Look at that. That's different. That's the new update. So what you're seeing is view security alerts, preferences. There's a wheel there. Active contacts, message requests, archive chats, restricted accounts. Okay, these are ones that are blocked. Privacy and safety, help, and open Messenger in Windows. Now, if we go to message request, go ahead and click on that. Take a look at this. You see that? What does that say? Spam.
Oh, the back door.
The back door. So if you click on spam, go to spam. You see that right there? Look at all those dots. I'm just leaving this here so you guys can see where these hidden gems are. Because sometimes what happens is Facebook makes a lot of suggested friend requests on your behalf. And guess what? Here they are pending and waiting to hear from you. Okay. Now, the reason why these guys are hanging in there is because I'm letting them sweat a little bit. But if you're not like at Ace and Rich's following numbers and you have less than 1,000 people that are friends or following, then I highly recommend go and check this inbox frequently, because that's where they will be. Okay. And go through each one and open each message, because what's going to happen is you're going to get an option and it's going to say, do you want to block this person? Do you want to reply, or do you want to delete their message? Because you never know where they've seen you. Remember, you're a marketer. So if you're putting content out there constantly in different platforms and then they seem to track you down into your Facebook account, how do you know that there might be a hidden gem or not? Right inside your spam. Okay. Like I said, keep the ones that are valid and throw away the ones that are not. Okay.
Yeah, we got a lot
and then the one that says you may know, these are people that you may have, like conversation with or chat, or maybe it's another suggested friend request. So they put them into these different folders, but this wasn't here before. This is like a new update with Facebook that you probably didn't know.
All right. You know what? Let
really
me
cool.
let me go back to the Facebook again. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I want people to see exactly, again, we'll do a second take on this.
Yeah.
So go to the messenger.
Yes.
And then we're going to go to the 3 dots.
Nope. One next to it. See all message. It's a little box with 4 arrows on each corner.
Okay, so in the middle. Okay, see all messenger. Then here, you go to the 3 dots again.
Yes.
Up here.
Yes.
And
now you're going to open up your menu.
Message requests.
Message requests. And then
all
this
right,
is the 2
got
folders.
That? You guys following along?
These are where all your pending requests are. Whether you're using like an AI tool to do this on your behalf or whatever, I highly recommend that you just do this manually, because AI tools that are connected with API are going to go away for Facebook groups and stuff. So this is what you need to know if you're going to have to do this manually yourself if you've been using tools like that for a while.
Okay, cool. So again, messenger.
Do it again.
See all the messenger.
That's correct.
3 dots over here again.
The 3 dots. That's your menu. They don't say it, but
requests.
it is.
There's a spam.
There's your spam.
Or people you may know.
Yep. And this is how you blow up your friend your friend count. Because you might have people there you want to connect with, and then once you accept them, there goes your friend count. The number's going to go up and up and up and up and up. Right? But just watch out for the foreigners and the people that you don't understand English. You know, there's some people there that don't belong there.
Facebook has changed a lot.
Yeah. Hey, Alvy. Okay.
Yes.
Awesome.
Wow.
All right. So guys, that's another way of doing it. That's another way of doing it. Now, when it comes to like Instagram, you guys know Facebook owned Instagram. Similar process, except it's more like a DM, right? If you're using Instagram, you send a direct message. If you're using TikTok is a different platform. Again, you send a DM. A DM is direct message. It's just an acronym. Right. Internet marketing term. Word of the day.
Word of the day.
DM. What is a DM? Direct message. And that's what you do. You send a direct message and you follow up that way. Again, same process. You can put a link in the DM. You can send them somewhere else. Try to get them to get off the platform to go somewhere else so that way you can do it. But when it comes to like Facebook and stuff, they don't like it when you put it publicly and you put it on your, on your wall, and then they have like a link. They don't like that stuff because they want to keep the retention. They want to keep people's eyeballs on that platform. They don't want you posting stuff that they want you to take away people and go to your YouTube account, things like that. So just keep that stuff in mind. That's where you get to be sneaky, right? You get a little sneaky and you go right inside the messenger and do it there.
Look at you. Facebook genius over here. Wow.
Hey, mama knows.
Wow.
Mama
Facebook
knows.
Genius over here.
Coach Ace knows.
That's beautiful.
That's right.
All right. Hey,
all right.
Michelle,
Awesome.
nice
More
to see
people are coming on the live. You guys getting value from this? Did you know that? I'm glad that I was able to share that with you guys.
That's why I said, let's show them. That's
the part of the follow-up.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I learned something new today.
There's another place you got to keep an eye when it comes to follow-up.
Yeah.
Your comments.
Yeah.
Your comments are so important. Don't neglect the comments, because if your notification bell is going off and you're seeing numbers there and you haven't gotten back to them and you're neglecting that, you're missing huge opportunity.
Yes, you are.
You're muting. The last thing you want to do is, if you're selling a high ticket, is to miss an opportunity like that, where somebody's saying, hey, I'm waiting for you. Hello.
I'm over here.
Yeah. They put the sign up and they're waiting. Don't make anybody wait. Not a long time, because then what happens? They go cold, right? The best time to follow up is as soon as you see that notification bell. Look at there's like a little detail. Let's say 1 day, 2 day, or just say a few minutes ago. Get on it. Don't let 24 to 48 hours go by, and after that, you're not following up with them because they're gonna go cold. They're gonna go somewhere else, and they're probably gonna go to your competitor.
Yep, that's true.
There you go.
Absolutely. Hey, good call. Good call on that one. All right, we got questions to get to.
Okay. Wow.
Okay, let's go here. There we go.
All right. So, question.
Guys, you have any questions? Put it in the chat.
Yep.
Here in the Facebook chat. If you got any questions here on YouTube.
Yep.
Also, give us a thumbs up there. It helps with the algorithm on YouTube.
All right. So, Richard Osborne says, did you say Reverb, REVERB? Yes. .com. Google it and you'll see it. It'll come right up, and it'll be like a secured website. It'll take you right there to it. There you go. Absolutely. Let's see. Question from David. Okay, so David has a question.
David.
All right, let me see over here. Let me pull it up. Phone storage. Let's see. Oh, phone storage gets full so very quick. What are your recommendations to download and store without using iCloud storage fees? Rich, that seems like to be your Geek Squad department.
Yes, there is something that I use.
Here we go, David. We're going to answer that question right now.
Because I'd rather buy a external hard drive And I could back it up there a lot less expensive than cloud and stuff. Plus, I don't like nobody holding on to my stuff. I don't know. I just feel kind of weird about it. I'd rather have it local, like in my house.
Yeah,
So
that's
it's
true.
my stuff,
Yeah.
I'll show you guys something. Hold on. It's really, really cool that you can use. I'm going to go over to my Amazon. There we go.
Of course, you want to put it in English because everybody don't read Spanish.
Yeah, that's true. I got to put it in English.
Our IP address is in Puerto
That
Rico,
would-
so everything we see is in Spanish.
Yeah, that would help, right? All right, so there is
This is answering David's question right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna find it first.
Rusterholz.
I'm gonna show you guys what it is.
Yes.
For iPhone.
Just a moment. Put in your questions, guys.
So I know it's iPhone because you said iCloud.
Yeah. What it looks like.
So let me just
We're going shopping?
Yeah, we're going shopping.
We're going shopping for David so he knows.
Shopping. All right. So this wasn't available before, but it is now, and it really makes a big difference if you want to back up your stuff on your iPhone. Okay. Let me just go over to my share screen. Share screen. Amazon share. There we go. All right. So these are flash drives that you can use as like different sizes. This one's 128 gigabyte. So this can go. You can see right there the Lightning, right there. So it's the iPhone flash drive. There's a lot of different ones that you can use. I have one. Let's see if I can find it. You see right here, this one like curves. I have something similar to this. It curves like this, and this part goes in the Lightning cable. The other side goes to your computer, right? So what I do is I put this on there, and literally I'm able to, store all my stuff, right? And the company that I use, hold on a second. I know the company because I just remembered it. ScanDisk. Right here. This is the company that I use. And there's like so many different kinds that you can use to back up your stuff. How cool is that, right? Look at this, guys. iPhones, rejoice. Okay. Now, there's one flash drive, ScanDisk.
Bless your brain for knowing this information.
Yeah, I don't know if they have it anymore, but the one that I have, it looks like this. It's a curved one. Just look for the ScanDisk curve.
Oh, I've seen that before. Yeah, we recommend it to our team members.
And it really, it just saves the day.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that you can just put it like right on your phone and then put it on the computer.
Yeah.
Back up your stuff, and it's a lot cheaper. Plus, it's local. You don't have to have people hold on to your stuff. Go back here.
There you go.
So.
All right.
Yeah,
David.
there's so much out there now. Thank God. So.
Okay, that's the answer to your question. And Karen and Steve says, can you show us how to do it on the mobile phone? Okay, so what I just showed you how to do it on the mobile phone. Okay, so Karen, this is what you do. Okay, mobile phone, you must have your Facebook app open. Okay, so if you're going to do it from your phone to go see those areas where the friend requests are coming from, and the way to do it is make sure that you select the messenger icon, the lightning bolt. If you look, it looks like this. I know it's a little blurry, but that's right here next to the magnifying glass. We're going to press that. Okay. And then what you're going to do is you're going to press the hamburger icon. We call it the hamburger icon because the 3 lines, it looks like a hamburger. Lettuce, pickles, onions. Okay. So we're going to click on that right there. There's the bun. And then you see where it says message request. Okay. Message request. Okay. Look, message request. It's still blurry. I can't do it. My arms are short. Yours is longer. Okay. Try that. Show a message request. See if they can see it on the camera.
There you go. Still blurry.
Darn, it's still blurry. Anyway. Okay. It says message request. You're going to press that. And there you go. People you may know, spam. It shows you right here divided into the page. So you can select one tab over the other and you'll see them there. There they are. Right on the mobile. That answers your question right there.
There you go. There you go.
Next question. David, would you recommend a scraping tool to respond? You can flash that up there. Okay. There we go. I can read it better that way. Would you recommend a scraping tool to respond to messages like chatbot? No. Try not to rely on AI for everything like that. I mean, there are things that you can do. And here's the thing, guys. If you're using scraping tools and anything with an API, I don't know if you know about this, but in a couple of days, that stuff is going to go bye-bye because apparently Facebook made an update and a change, and they really didn't give too much details on this, but there was an announcement. Okay. And you look on the Facebook news, the Facebook news is there are no API third-party tools allowed to do scheduling anymore and to go live.
Where is that announcement?
In Facebook groups. Oh man, we did this live a couple days ago. We did.
Yeah,
we talked about it.
Yeah, you should show them.
Well, wait, I had it. I have to pull it back up.
Well, no, pull it up here so they can see it here.
Hold on, let me.
Okay.
It's on the Facebook news thing. I have to go and find it and everything. Rich.
Let's go there. There we go.
Let me see. I gotta go find it.
Let's see if we can find it.
Okay, let me see. Hold on a second. Where would that be? I believe it was Mari Smith. She was the actual person that I learned this from, and I'm glad I did because I follow Mari. She's an expert and author when it comes to Facebook group marketing and things like that. And she made this announcement. Let me just do a search underneath her post. Let's see. API Facebook update, April 22nd. I believe that's the date that it's going to happen. There we go, right there. Do you use apps in your Facebook group? A massive change is coming April 22nd. There's the post. This was by Mari Smith. She is a expert in the industry, and she knows Facebook and has many published books out there about it. And literally, this is how I found out. If you're going to go live in Facebook, you cannot use third-party app tools like StreamYard or Zoom. They're not going to be available. If you have other tools like Zapier or scheduling tools like I think it's called Meet Egger, that's not going to be available. So you won't be able to use any of those things. Certain things you can do with the live stream. She said that the workaround would be the RTMP. You could do the RTMP, but this is it right here. And I don't know if she put the link in here. She pretty much covered it all right in her post. But this is Mari Smith's post about it. So what I'm saying to you is not hula. This is actually the real deal. On the 22nd guide, it's going to be like,
these are facts.
You're not going to be able to use third-party apps. You're not going to be able to do it. So there you go, Rich.
All right, cool. Awesome. I knew you could find it.
I'm glad I did.
All right. So, by the way, I want to show you guys something. Give me your phone.
Okay.
So remember I told you guys I have, see right here?
Oh, you have it.
Yep. This is a flash.
Look at David. See?
This is a flash drive.
Yeah, look at that.
Right.
There it
It
is.
goes right in the computer. And then this part right here
The little bendy.
is
right
there. Now, the reason why I like this is because when I have it on my phone, I'll show you how it works.
Just flip that there.
Right?
Yep.
Let's put it right here. It's very bendy. Snap it in.
Uh-huh.
Boom. Just like that, it popped up. See that? It just popped up and said, hey, you have something. And it pops up the app automatically, and then you can choose to back up
all your files,
images, your videos.
Yeah, that's cool,
things like that. And then once you're done,
there you go.
You take it out and you put it right in the computer on the USB.
Mm-hmm.
I love this one because I just like the way it curves. Because if you have like one that's flat, it might kind of like feel all awkward. But when it bends like that, it makes the phone sit nicely, real nice. So I just wanted to share that with you guys.
That's cool. I'm glad you went and got that. Awesome.
So iPhone users, rejoice.
All right. Albie's question says, do you know any good SMS programs that allow you to text massively? Okay. So, Rich, do you know any?
I have not done. There was one I used before, but it didn't work out. It just didn't work.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
the marketplace is so sophisticated right now. You start sending out like mass text messages and things like that.
Yeah. Well, don't forget too. Also, there's been some phone updates.
Yeah.
That now they've gotten really good at eliminating, text messages that people didn't sign up for. So if you're building a list with text messaging, try to create a funnel that you can add like a phone number part.
Good point.
Where if it's added, then you're allowed to text them. Just like if you do a regular autoresponder, with email, right? They give you permission. Mm-hmm. You'll have a better response rate if somebody gave you permission, to text them.
Good point. So, all right. Interesting question, but very, very good.
Yeah, it used to work a lot better back then. I don't think it works as good as it used to.
Richard says, so do I Google reverb.com and it should come up? what the page looked like, so I know I'm on the right page. Yeah, let me go there right now. I have it like bookmarked over here, so let me just there we go right here. Reverb, boom, there it is right there. Yep, just put in the word reverb. Hold on a second. Let me
That's
make sure
music.
not that. Hold on a second, guys. Not the music. Hold on. Audio recorder. Give me 1 second, guys. I might have given you the wrong name. Hold on. No, it is actually called. It is called Reverb. There's two of them. It's called Reverb Record.
Oh, that's
Record. Got to put
that's
the
why.
second name. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So go ahead and let's share the screen, and we'll give this to you guys, so you guys have the right actual website. I was right on the name, but we have to add a second name because another company that does instruments has the same name.
Here we go.
All right. There we go. Right there. Reverb. You see it? Reverb Record. And there you go. You can just pick right there the spot. Start recording. Make sure your microphone's connected to your laptop or computer, or you have a separate microphone, whatever, right? And you can do this also from the phone, right? If you're using your internet on your mobile device, you can do it that way as well. And then record the file, save it, boom. You can use it right there in your email.
Awesome.
Now, you asked the question earlier. You did, Rich, because you wanted to know if you could actually do this and put the HTML code or something. Remember
Yeah,
that?
I wanted to see if there's
So take a look at that.
a way to have a code.
Or look at that. You could select your own audio file and upload it. MP3, waves, and M4As.
Yeah,
And then they have like pricing for premium users. So if you go to the pricing, you could see like the difference in the features. You'll see what it can do.
Let's take a look.
There we go. See? There you go right there. It'll tell you. Only $9. Wow.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Not.
Let's see.
Because you're going to be using it for like, large groups or anything like that. I mean, most people have affiliate businesses. They're not at that level yet. But if they do like monthly billing or yearly billing, it's only $49.99.
$50 a year. Wow.
That's pretty cool if you're going to be relying on this for your business. Again, guys, when we recommend tools and services and things like that, make sure you are going to be using them. You know what I mean? Because it makes no sense to like buy something right away. Just make sure that you try it, test it out. Always test it out first.
So there is something that says here, get extension. I clicked on it and it brought me here.
That is a Google Chrome extension. So that would mean you have to add it. But since we use Opera, it will tell you to add it to Opera.
And what's good about this, it says Reverb Record, share your voice.
Yep, that's what it is.
So if it's share your voice, I wonder if you could share. That's what I was talking about.
Yeah. We'll click on the different screenshots so you'll see. You can see how it is. You see it right there?
Yeah, see if there's a code. You can put on.
Look, you can put it on Facebook. You can do it on Twitter too. Look.
Yeah, I think there's a way to do it. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. I think there's a way to do it.
It's like use social media share buttons. I think that's how you could do it too.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, there you go. Let's see. Next question. All right. Question. I don't know who this is from, but it says, how do you feel about Facebook and Google ads in comparison to solo ads? Oh, excellent question. I don't know who that is, but thank you for posting it.
I think solo ads is good. People, when they're first getting started, to build a list as fast as possible so they can start following up and learn how to convert leads into sales. But once they get, a good understanding about that and they mastered it, I prefer Google ads over Facebook. The reason why I think the best kind of leads are leads that people are searching for something. Facebook ads are a little bit different as far as like it's more intrusive. It's like interruption marketing with Facebook. You have to interrupt them, right? They're on Facebook. You're interrupting them, on a messaging ad or a like ads campaign or post-page engagement ad. There's so many different types of ads you can run on Facebook, but they're more interrupting type of ads. But Google AdWords, people are searching for a phrase. So that means if somebody's searching for something and you have an ad in front of it that speaks to what that phrase is talking about and your copy is good, then if you get that lead is going to be a lot hotter because they were searching for it. So now you gave them exactly what they were asking for.
That was Karen.
That's why I prefer Google AdWords. Yeah.
Good
now
question.
You gotta be careful with Google AdWords because it's more expensive. You can lose your shirt. Now if you do some video ads, I heard it's a lot cheaper.
Yeah.
I would probably start there if you have like your own YouTube channel. I probably would start there.
Yep.
Great question. Love it.
Comment coming from Michelle McPherson says, solo ads have been so stagnant for me lately. I'm sure it's the vendors, but I have not been successful with them.
Let me
Flash
talk.
that up right there.
Where's it right here?
Yeah, that's Michelle.
Okay. All right.
Thank you for putting your name. Now we can see who it is.
Yes, Michelle. So when it comes to solo ads is a whole different animal. Okay. And that's why it's good to start off with solo ads, so you can learn how to break the ice, right? How to learn how to follow up properly, giving them exactly what they want. As far as like most people from solo ads are looking for a way to make money. It doesn't matter what it is.
Make money online opportunities.
Exactly.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And the thing about solo ads, it works a lot better when the offer is new. Like if you go to solo ad vendor and you have a new offer, nobody's ever seen it before, you're probably going to make some sales. But if it's been around for a while and people have run solo ads through it, that offer for a while and it's been seen everywhere,
saturated,
that's where you have to get pretty creative.
Yeah, that's true. You got to do like
Right?
some creative stuff to make your offer stand out.
Yep. You got to have like a rotator. You got to have a higher percentage on your capture page, so you could up the ante on the number of leads you're getting. Okay, because once those leads, once it's out there for a while, that's where you have to put your skill set cap on, and you have to really focus on converting that lead to a sale. You got to think of different ways, the copywriting. Sometimes you have to change the offer. You know what I mean? Because if the offer is not working, you got to change to a different offer. Because everybody's looking for something different. And you know what? Here's a sad reality. Okay. Most of these people in solo ads, most people in general, really, the majority of them just say they want to make money online, but they just want to be able to join something to feel good about doing it, even though they're not going to really put the work in. That makes sense? That's the industry.
Yeah.
It's sad, but that's the industry. So what you want to do is you want to do some research and you want to look at different affiliate networks and see what offers are out there and make sure that you stay on top of it. If there's new offers coming out, use those offers to promote to your list if your other offer is not converting. And you'll probably make some sales. Because
go ahead. I was going to say poo-poo is so true.
Yeah.
It is.
I mean, if you have other offers and people are biting, right, it's because it's brand new. They haven't seen it yet, right? The hype is real for them. They're like, oh, yay, right? But other stuff, they're like, oh, I've seen that before.
Yeah.
Right? They're ready for something new, right? They're always searching for another one. That's the business opportunity seekers niche.
That is it. Yep.
Now, not to say there aren't people in that space where they will put the work in.
There's some gems in there.
Right? We've met some great gems.
We met some great gems, built some great relationships.
But the majority? No.
It is not like how it used to be.
Yeah. No.
No.
And
this is why a lot of marketers in the affiliate marketing, especially super affiliates like us, we pivot. We pivot where we're not relying so much on the solo ad, community.
We still run traffic to certain vendors that we trust and and that we know.
But we're very selective.
Very
selective. And if you have a question about this, please ask. And I'm glad you guys are asking this. And we have some more questions to get through about this too. And I'm seeing it coming in. But she says, good stuff. Thanks, guys. I need to regroup. That's the thing. When you see something happening in your business, it's just hit like a wall. Right. You feel like you hit a plateau, something stagnant. Reach out to Ace and Rich, book a call, appointment, if you have never done so. And it's important that you do that. If you're on our team, definitely do a follow-up with us, because you can't do this on your own if you've never done this before and try to figure it out on your own.
And here's the thing too. I want you to understand something.
Exactly.
Solo ads could also be a very good strategy for your marketing. Now, what do I mean by that? What we did in the very beginning when we first started learning about solo ads, and we didn't really know anything about it, every result that we've gotten, we shared it. So it showed our story, our journey and our story, like, oh, Ace and Rich just got, these many leads.
Right.
Ace and Rich has gotten open rates now on their Aweber. Ace and Rich got their first $1 trial on, from the list. So we documented everything. And it showed people like, wow, these guys are showing what they're doing. And they're being transparent, right? And it's a good way to really get your name out there using solo ads. So solo ads can be a viable, really good strategy for you to attract other people into your world, because if they're not doing it and you are, then they're going to be like, I want to learn. And then when they ask you, I want to learn, or they tell you they want to learn, then you say, okay, this is the offer that I'm using,
Right.
that I learn my skill sets with.
Right.
And then you give them the link, and that's how they
Mhm.
sign up. That's how we did.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, I've been waiting for this guest to show up tonight, and I'm so glad that person made it. I don't know if it's a he or she, but it says Tiny Page. So thank you, Tiny Page, for coming to Ace and Rich
Tiny
Live.
Page.
Bringing your question to us on the live. Says, we are a ClickFunnels alternative. What kind of affiliate plan do you think would be good for us to offer? Okay. ClickFunnels alternative. What kind of affiliate plan do you think? Oh, Philip. Oh, it's Philip.
Yeah.
Philip, yeah. Okay.
So, I mean, if you're trying to attract more business into the funnel builder, I would really go out there and look at the competitors. Of course, one of your biggest competitors is going to be ClickFunnels, right? Study the messaging. Find out how they're acquiring new customers.
Yes.
Okay. And then
Yes,
also
yes,
people
yes.
that are affiliates of ClickFunnels that are out there
Yeah, do
selling
your
it.
homework. Yeah.
What are they doing? What is their messaging?
Right.
How are they attracting
Data.
customers? How they're attracting new signups, and they're getting paid as an affiliate, right?
Yes.
So study the competitors, right? Look at what they're doing. Study their messaging.
What are they doing that you are not doing?
Right. Study their messaging.
Right.
And literally do what they're doing to acquire that market. There is a big market out there. If there wasn't a big market,
Mhm. Find out.
Russell Brunson wouldn't create ClickFunnels.
But there's always a hole to fill.
Yeah.
Philip. There's always a hole to fill.
Always.
So if you see something and your competitors are not doing, and you can deliver twice as good, okay, then that's your angle. That's your angle.
I mean,
how you're going to get more eyeballs to look at what you do.
Offer. Look at what ClickFunnels is offering. Look at what you're offering.
Absolutely.
If your price point is very, very competitive,
he loves it. Yes.
You're going to attract new clients because ClickFunnels, I believe now did it go up to $200 a month now?
I think it's about $200.
Yeah, it's pretty expensive. So, yeah. So like for us, when we sell our funnel builder, because we have our own funnel builder.
We have our own funnel builder.
We tell people look, why would you pay $200 a month or $100 a month if you can get the same options for like $25 a month?
That's the one that we use. Is only $25 a month.
So why? You know what I mean? So we lead with that as well.
Mm-hmm.
But we also look at how is the ease of use of the funnel builder for new people?
Is it user friendly?
Because you're going to find new people understanding funnel building. So you have to educate them, right? So you have to find out the like, how can I say this message in a way that doesn't scare off new people,
right?
But also my other content could be created to attract people that already have a funnel builder, but they're frustrated.
Exactly, they're
just frustrated on how to. I hate ClickFunnels.
You have Tiny Page. You have Tiny Page. You have Philip intrigued. He's saying, which one do you use?
Oh, we use a funnel builder with HBA.
Yeah, Home Business Academy.
Yeah, you can check it out if you want. It's awesome.
It's called the Home Business Academy, and we've done a lot of trainings on it here.
And they have the education, and they also have like lives, and they share different templates,
traffic and conversions.
They share bridge pages, webinar pages, all sorts of stuff.
Yep.
It's really, really cool. And I'm shocked.
Online store too. You can.
I'm shocked they do it for like $25 a month. It blows my mind.
$25, man.
Yeah,
that's all it is.
And then if they want marketing training, then they can upgrade to like 150 and stuff like that. But I mean, for a funnel builder, for what they do, I mean, it's a no-brainer. And here's the thing too. You could actually sign up, get inside, find out what they're doing, so you can study the market.
There you go.
And you're only paying $25
if you're not with the company already.
Yeah. If you're not with the company.
Because you say you have a ClickFunnels alternative, so do we. So I don't know if you're in the same program as us or what, but we just told you what we do.
Well, it's called Tiny Page. I don't think that's.
Doesn't matter. Yeah. He can name himself whatever he wants. How do you know if he's with HBA or not? Are you with HBA?
True. That's true.
I'll put you in the hot seat. If it's something other than HBA, it's cool. But that is the way to do it. And he said that is the smart thing to do. Study your competitors. Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Let me tell you something. If you want to learn, all right, because that's what I do. I study competitors. That's why I'm always making sales, because the marketplace is always changing. You got to know your competitors. Yep. I learned this through many, many great marketers in the very beginning.
Yes.
And it's just the smartest move. Every business that is successful always studies the marketplace.
Yes.
Always study the competitors. Always study the messaging. Okay. Remember, they don't own the topic. They only own the way they deliver it.
Right. And you know what I love about it? Are you going to show him what it is?
No, I'm gonna send
Oh, okay. You'll notice that when
yeah.
you go to these pages that is done by this particular funnel builder with the Home Business Academy, they load up very fast.
Yeah.
Compared to all the other funnel builders that are out there in the marketplace, right? Including ClickFunnels. You'll notice that it's not as glitchy and they load up pretty fast.
Yeah, I'll show you a great example. Let me go on share screen. A lot of share screens tonight, huh?
I guess so. I mean, this is how they learn. They love it. You know, this is a different kind of show that we do, you know, we're teaching digital marketing.
Let's go into the video details over here. All right. And let me go into our
screen,
channel.
Full screen. There we go.
Yeah.
All right.
So I'm gonna go over to the channel right now. All right. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over to the videos. And this is what I just did the other day. Right? Actually, yesterday. And you can see right here, this page right here, this is built with that funnel builder. And when I click on it, like literally it opens up instantly. And that's when I'm running a live right now, and it's still opened up instantly. Okay. One thing I learned about lead generation with funnel builders is that you have to make sure that your page loads up fast. If it doesn't,
right,
you're going to lose the lead. And that will bring your opt-in rate lower instead of higher.
Right.
All right.
Okay.
Very, very important.
So this is to be clear. He is not in our program. He is the owner of Tiny Page, and this is his software as a service.
Awesome.
Very
cool.
Good. All right. So hopefully you got some great value from what we shared in answering your questions and give you some insight and some ideas of what you can do.
Study your competitors. I mean, like I said, even if you get the funnel builder, you look at what they're doing.
Absolutely.
Training. Learn what they're doing to acquire customers.
Yes.
So it's important.
Yep. Question here from Richard Osborne says, what do you put in the box that says select audio file, drop your MP3, 60 megabytes, limit on reverb, record? Well, Richard, here's what you do. Click the one at the top. The other one in there, that box is just if you have already a pre-recorded audio and you drop it in there. That's what that means. So if I were you and you were getting an email and you were going to respond, then I would recommend that you record your response, okay? And then listen to it, make sure it sounds good before you save the file using reverb. Okay?
Awesome.
Comment. There was a comment from Michelle. I don't want to miss anybody. Let's go back to Michelle here. Michelle says that your vendor, go right there. That's the one. Your vendor must not be taking on new clients. I attempted to use her and it wouldn't go through.
She must be packed,
busy. Don't worry, we can recommend someone else for you if you haven't tried the ones.
Yeah, we got our own Rolodex, so don't worry about it.
Michelle, just get back and regroup.
Yep. After this, we'll send you the link to the other one.
We will.
Okay.
Yeah, give you a new vendor that you could try with. Yeah. That's the thing about vendors, man. I'm telling you, we have relationships with vendors.
Yep.
All right. So let me go over here into these questions here. You guys are posting some amazing, awesome questions. You guys getting value. Put the fire emojis up there. Throw up them hearts.
Let's do it.
Throw up them hearts, guys. Those hearts are really, really important. Okay. Question from, I believe it's Deb Smith. And I don't want to miss this one here.
Deb, good to see you.
So Deb is asking me a question. And I don't want to miss this one. Here's go back here. Okay, so she wants to know, how can you tell if a Facebook profile friend request is authentic or it's a hack?
Oh,
this is a really good question.
That's an incredible question.
This is a really good question because I know lately, I don't know what's going on. Facebook kind of like threw up and decided that they have a bad cold or flu and they don't want to, have the audacity to go and distinguish between real accounts with real people versus people who actually take your name and pretend to be you and send out mass friend requests to all of your following and friends. The thing is, guys, if you've been around Facebook for a long time, you'll develop some amazing skill sets. And that's what I've been able to do is I've communicated with so many people on a daily basis that I know who's legit and who's not by studying, the profiles, the outline, the details of their bio to find out if the last 5 posts are actually real or not, or if they're of value. And what I discovered is quite amazing. And I said I was going to do this today and I was going to answer her question. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you how to tell, okay, based on my experience, because that's all I can teach from. Love when T. Harv Eker says that, he says, I can only teach you from experience, he's a millionaire. The thing is, I can only show you what I know, And granted, this will help you distinguish if it's a legit profile friend request or if it's somebody from another country that has a fake profile with a fake name and you don't even know how to tell if it's fake or not. I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay.
Ooh, exciting.
All right, let's go ahead and get in there. Go ahead, Rich. Bring up the screen. Let's show them how to do this.
All right.
Deb, I'm going to answer your question. I think Ryan had the same question too. So Ryan and Deb, all the way from the UK and Scotland. Let's go ahead and answer this question. All right, cool. So what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to pull up my messenger, and I think I have one already saved so you can tell. All right, so let's go over here. If I didn't delete it already. Let's see. I got a lot of friend requests, guys. Hold on a second. Going. You know what I'm going to do? I think I'm going to do this better. Okay. Here we go. Okay. So this person here, okay, Akshay, sent me a friend request. Actually called me bro. Didn't even know what my gender was. All right. I'm going to go to this person's profile. All right. So if I can still go up there, I'm going to go into search. And I'm going to go and pull up his profile if they didn't get rid of it. Because when you report something, it gets deleted. Okay. Akshay Baga. Let's see who this is. Let's see if it's still up there. If there's a match. Let's see. There's a lot of people in here. Nope, they got rid of it. They got rid of it. Okay. So you know what? I'm going to do it from our training today. Let's go right into the messenger. Let's go into the, remember this? We talked about this, right? Let's go into here. Let's go to the 3 dots. Let's go to what? Message request, right? This is how we're going to look at somebody's profile from all these friend requests, right? So I'm going to go over here to where it says people you may know. So let's go over here to the first one, okay? Emma. Now she sends me a message. Hey, Ace, I hope you're doing good. New clients this month or in the near future. Are you open to taking on? And the rest of the messages disappeared. Now, if you're inexperienced and you're not used to Facebook marketing, you're not going to know what to do. You probably would want to talk to this person, right? Someone like me, though, would not go on this right away. I would have to go to that person's profile, okay, to take a look and make sure that they're legit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to her profile if Facebook lets me. Let me go over here to copy. I'm doing this live, guys. So if any hiccups happen, I want to see if we can pull her up. Look at this. Unbelievable. See that? They won't let me see her profile. Look at that. See? But how many Emmas do you see? Okay. But look, this is the thing.
That's a lot of Emmas.
There's a lot of Emmas, right? Watch this. Hold on. Immediately, I can tell this is not real. Why? Take a look at the profile photo. What do you see? No eye contact. Okay. That's very important. When you're trying to determine if there's a fake profile or not, whether you can see it or not, look at the circle and look at actually, what do you see? No eye contact. That is a big problem. Okay. If this person really was a marketer and really serious about their profile and their branding, they would look at me, and they're not looking at me. Right. So that's a problem. If you're in a distance doing selfies, showing modeling pics, you look too damn good to be a friend. Guess what? You are too good to be true. And look at the name. Emma Denial. Who the hell named somebody named like that? That looked like a made up name. Okay. That's a fake name. Right, Rich? Does that look like a fake name?
There's a lot
That's
of
a fake name. Let's go. Let's
Emmas.
do another one. I'm down for another one. Let me see if I can find another one. Let's go to one of my spam ones. Okay. Look at this. 2-letter names. This is important. Anderson, Allison. How many first names is in one name? Sometimes these guys with the fake profiles do this, and they have the same name repeated 3 times
Does she have
in the
a
same
profile?
letter sequence.
Does he or she have a profile?
Anderson, Allison, right? What does she say? Hi, I'm so-and-so. I'm a digital marketer with experience in affiliate marketing space. I'm looking to work with you and offer my services as an affiliate expert. I can help you create compelling content that drives traffic conversions, which can provide sales. If you're interested, I'd love to discuss how we can work together and grow your business. Thanks for your time. Can somebody put in the chat, is that a turn off? Yes or no? Put it in the chat. Is that a turn off? What did she just do?
They never
Where are my
learn.
students at? Oh my God. Didn't she do what was called what?
They never learn.
Vomiting. Prospect vomiting.
I'm getting nauseated.
She just literally vomited her offer all in my face. Thanks a lot, hon. I need a napkin. Okay. Here's what the thing you got to understand. This, even though I said no eye contact, she's making eye contact, but look at the name. Look at the distinguished, look at the profile. How do we know that's not an AI generated image? You see?
Yeah.
If someone looks too good to be true, they probably is. If it walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, looks like a duck, what up? It's a duck. So you got to be really careful with this and mindful when you see somebody spitting all over you and vomiting their offer and they're looking for you to do business with them. This is not the right way to market your business. And if you're watching me doing this and you're watching on YouTube and you're doing this, shame on you.
Shame.
You wonder why you're so damn broke, why your business sucks, why nobody's coming to you, why nobody is actually signing up with you, buying your services. Because you're an amateur. You need a lot to learn. You don't come up on social media doing this to people. It's a turnoff, and this is why you have no buyers.
Shame, Anderson, Allison, or Allison Anderson.
Yeah, 2 names, 2 letters. Oh my goodness, this is terrible. Okay. Another thing that you can find out. Let me see if I can find somebody else. Oh yes. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, guys. Here's the thing. Jonah, Alicia. All right. With an approach. We've got high ticket sales opportunity, and I'm just wondering if you got time to jump on a call with us in the next few days. We're looking for ambitious, coachable individual willing to learn from our CEO and be a part of our successful sales team afterwards. Let me know.
That just tells me amateur right there.
Now, hear this and hear me clear. I do not like it when somebody pitches me in my messenger like this.
Does he have a profile?
That's the thing. When they come up in here, you're not going to be able to look unless you respond. Then you can look at their profile, right?
We don't want to do that.
And we don't want to do that because I want to give this guy the time of day. But look at the photo and look at the location. Lives in Kaduna. Where's Kaduna? Let's see. Where is Kaduna? I mean, isn't it obvious where it is, right? Where is Kaduna? Let's take a look. Where's Kaduna? Oh, why am I not surprised? Kaduna is located in Nigeria. And what's happening right now with spam and scam and everything else that's happening on the internet? Another prince of Nigeria has a, inheritance to loan somebody, right? This is what's happening. You gotta be like using your common sense. You never spoke to this person before. Yes, you have a business to build. Yes, you want to build relationships. You want to meet people. You want to be able to meet and get as many no's as you can and find out how many people are out there interested in what you have to offer. But not everybody's going to be a fit. And you got to use your wits about you, and you got to know what a profile is when it's legit and when it's not.
We got over here. I met you through Messenger, Ace, and you never pitched me, not even once.
I love you. Thank you so much for saying that. You will not find me doing that.
Nope.
And if Ace and Rich is not pitching, then hello, we're doing something right, aren't we?
Yes.
We're using attraction marketing to the fullest extent. And that's the thing when you become a marketer. You have to learn this formula. You have to learn this formula. You have to get good at it. You got to master it. And you'll never have to pitch another person a day in your life.
God bless attraction marketing.
Let your content do the pitching for you. Let the content bring people like a magnet, like Mike Dillard said. Attraction. Bring them in like a magnet. You don't even have to pitch. If you pitching, you ain't learning. You got to learn them skills.
All right. We're at the top of the hour already. Man, the time flew by fast. My God.
Somebody said, laugh out loud. Your jersey is coming out. Yes, you know it. It's not hitting. It's there. Somebody said barf, vomit. Yeah, duck. Exactly. It's so true. So look, use your wits about you. Be careful who you're getting friend requests. Deb Smith, I'm glad you learned from that and you're here. And that will tell you if they look like they've been an AI generated model. Hey, guys do it too. They use the AI to generate images and they look so real. I mean, think about this for a minute before we go. There is an AI woman gone viral. She ain't even real, y'all. And she's making money. Where's this money going to? In whose house? I like to know. Hello? Now you could make AI images look real, have a life, eat food, go out shopping and be on yachts and shit. And all of a sudden, they ain't even real. The only thing that's real is the person perpetrating a fraud behind it that's actually ending with the money in the bank.
This video is not getting monetized.
I'm telling telling you, that was good. But you see, you got to use your wits about you. Make sure you don't just accept any friend request. Cherry pick every single person. And no one should be pitching you. If they're pitching you, let me tell you something. Unless you really want to listen to the pitch, and the pitch has some kind of a frequency that really gravitates to you, you go, you know what? I'm going to give this person a shot. Because I like to give everybody a fair shot. But if they act like a jerk, they ain't getting a shot.
That's right. All right, guys. With that being said, my name is Rich Guzman.
My name is Coach Ace Guzman.
Thank you for being here on Ace and Rich Live. Love you guys and appreciate you. And stay tuned for another video very soon, guys. Take care and have a good one. Enjoy your weekend.
Enjoy your weekend. See you guys on the next Ace and Rich Live.